Good morning, guys. Good morning. And today's video is going to be a Flosstube video. So, I don't have a lot to show you guys when it comes to whips. I only worked on one this week just because I didn't do a whole lot on that whip last time. So, I figured I would do some more on it this week. And I did pretty good. I did altogether, excuse me, for the whole week, I stitched 1,800 stitches, which is kind of below what I normally stitch. Um, but I'm hoping this week gets a little better because I have been participating in a event in semi-sane stitchers, which I will tell you about that in a minute. But anyway, so that basically you have to roll a dice and stitch that times 100 and so forth. So I'm going to show this to you. And yes, it's a little, uh, like I said, it's only one whip. So, um, which I did show it to you. No, I didn't. I can't remember. Oh, dear God. Well, if I didn't, I'll show it to you again. This is what I've done so far. If you guys can see it. Now, where you last saw that I left off was up here in all this confetti. And I got frustrated with the confetti. And I came down and started down here at the bottom. Um, the confetti part is, I'm assuming, it looks like writing that is on the book, that could be the book title. I got so frustrated with it, I had to stop. So I'm down here doing the this part of it, and then I'll finish this part. I don't know why I do that. I have no clue. Don't ask. So, but I'm almost done with this page, which is kind of good. So I'm hoping either, probably, hopefully by the end of the week, I'll have this page done, and then I can start on the next one in my rotation and go from there and get it uh, get it going. So now, like I said, I did 1,800 stitches last time, and I've gotten like Creativity by Gidge does. She writes it down every, what she stitches every day, and I tally it up at the end of the week. And I didn't do a whole lot last week. As a matter of fact, no, I stitched every day but one day. And that was just because of, I can't even remember why I didn't stitch that day, to be truthful. I have no idea. Anyhow, but I did stitch some last night, but I've been experiencing like, I have the sniffles, and also my chest has been hurting, and I thought, my first thought, my kids even thought, Mom, you need to go get tested for corona. Come to find out, all I had was a cold. So I still have it, but I'm trying to fight it before it gets worse. So I've been taking medicine for it, and I'm already starting to feel better, which is good. So I didn't stitch last night. I only did 124 stitches yesterday. That's awful, considering that I can usually sit down and stitch. Like lately, I've been was it last week or the week before? I think the week before I started binge watching Criminal Minds, and but for some reason I didn't stitch a whole lot when I started that. But anyway, and I've been stitching every day. If I don't watch, if there's a certain episode I really don't pay attention, I concentrate more on the stitching. And yesterday, because my chest was bothering me because of the because of my cold, I was like, I just don't feel like doing this. It just, so I just stopped after I recorded my video for yesterday and all that. I just didn't feel like, I felt like poop, and I took medicine, and today I feel better. So I'm hoping that after I get everything done today that I need to do, I'm going to sit down and stitch and get get some stitches in, make a dent, because next week is a different project. So, and I think I can't remember if I did last in my last video talk about my 2021 plans. Now and if I did, I kind of shortchanged myself because I didn't realize that there was another couple other events that I was in. Oops. So, yeah, I have those that I have written down so that I know what's going on. The first one being in my cross stitching sisters group, which is down all the links to my groups are in the description first of all. But one of the groups that I own, which is cross stitching sisters, say that 10 times fast. I have a year long stitching thing, and I forget exactly what it's called. Uh, da, 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 Hold on, and I'll tell you. And it starts next month. And it's, what is it? Stitching and reading challenge. I think, I can't remember. But anyway, you stitch however many pages of the book that you can, of a book that you're currently reading. Now for audiobooks, I don't know how to figure that in, especially if it's a book, an audiobook that has like 15, 20 chapters. I don't know how to figure that in. It doesn't give me the pages in that, unless you can use the book, the actual book, to get the pages. I don't know. Don't ask me. I have no clue. So anyway, if you guys are interested, go check that out in Cross Stitching Sisters. And I, answer the questions, and I'll add you, and you guys can check out all the events that are up. I am still trying to set up events for next year. It's just taking me a while. I have more than one admin helping me with that. So just bear with me. There's another one. There's two more groups that I'm doing this in. Full Coverage Fanatics. And we are going to do, there's two of them. 21 and 21, which is stitching 21,000 stitches for the whole year. And then the other one is Stitch Around Ireland. And I was looking at the thing yesterday, and they give you levels that you can choose from. There's the easy level, hard level, and I think there's I forget. I think it's insane. I can't remember. But anyway, so I'm getting that printed off today. And so when that comes, I'll have that to check off or whatever. So that one, then, now I told you guys I would tell you about this group, Semi-Sane Stitchers. Now they are accepting, you can join the group, but when you answer the questions, you need to tell them who sent you, or who in the group. You can tell them who, you can give them my name, Jennifer Fieldwall, which I go by on Facebook. And they did tell me that they do not accept the YouTube name. So there's a couple going on next year in that group that I'm doing, or I'm planning to do, let's put it that way. I haven't gotten that far into picking that. I'm trying not to go completely crazy and get overwhelmed, because that's just, I do that. I get all excited about certain events, and then I go and join them, and then, oh gosh, I can't do it. Like the one for 24 hours cross stitch group. I'm doing one now. I completely totally forgot about it. So now I have to delete my post and unjoin, because I forgot all about that event. I started it, but I forgot about it. So that's just, like I've told you so many times, I think I have adult ADHD, because that it happens. I get so overwhelmed that I can't remember, and that's bad. Now I did show you guys the Christmas stocking pattern that I got from Tina Carlisle, and I will be starting that. I'll probably wait to start that probably next month, just because um, I'm not trying to overdo myself. And I really don't have to like kit it up, because it's already kitted up, and all I got to do is just sit it somewhere aside from that. Um, Trying to think what else is going. Oh, also, I did say this in my whip and chat for diamond painting, my diamond painting whip and chat group video, and I'm going to tell you guys in this video. Um, those of you that do watch both my diamond painting and my Flosstube, I will be going live on Mondays starting next Monday. No, sorry. Starting the 14th, which is next Monday. And the schedule will change. Because I'm doing my lives on Monday, my whip and chats will be switched to Wednesday. And I haven't decided if I'm going to double up a video. In other words, if I'm going to put Flosstube on another day when I do another video. I am still thinking about that. Right now, as it stands, Flosstube will be on Fridays. The Stitch With Me's that I promised everybody, I have one slight problem. I have two tripods. One that I use for that's up here, it's my ring light. The other one is just for a tablet. And I was going to use that one for my Stitch With Me's. Well, for some ungodly reason, as I was putting the tablet on it yesterday to, try to get a good angle for it for stitching, it broke. So now I'm going to have to get a whole new one. So, I will have to let you guys know when that will happen. Maybe I can do it one day during whip and chat. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. I had this all planned out that next Saturday would be a Stitch With Me, and now I could probably use my tripod that I use now. I don't know. I have to figure it out. I mean, I probably could, but it was just I was so frustrated yesterday after I tried to fix it. I was like, are you just like really, really shitting me right now? So, that's all I have today, guys. I know it's not a whole lot, and there was only one whip to show, and I'm really, really sorry. So that's going to be it for this week, and I will, hopefully have more to show you guys next week. But until then, guys, thank you for watching. And if there's any questions, comments, please feel free to comment below. And I will talk to you next time. And you have a great week.